Hey everybody, welcome back to 3 Day Weekend. First off, I just want to say huge thank you to everyone watching, all our subscribers. We're over 1,000 subscribers now. We didn't see this happening as quickly as it did, so really appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Alright, back to business. I'm here with the Kodiak Big Red, an 02 Kodiak 400, and last spring I think I lost the front differential and it started making some funny noises. Now I don't have four-wheel drive at all, and it's been sitting ever since. So long that the battery has quit on me too, so I gotta go get a new battery. But I'm finally going to take it apart and see what's going on with that front differential, because the garage is full of broken machines and the pro is at the dealer for other issues. Yeah, so James's machine is the only one that we have running right now. Not great. Not great. That one I'm just waiting on parts after she hit the tree. Check out some of our other videos for that. Alright, I'm gonna jack this up, take the tires off, and see what we need to do to get the differential out. Well, I haven't read the service manual, nor do I intend to, but it looks like it's a standard remove front suspension so you can pull the axle out kind of a job. I thought I had to pull the skid plate, but it looks like the bolts are right here going through tabs on the frame, so that's cool. I'm not sure what's wrong with the differential yet, but it seems to turn fine, so the axles are tied together okay. Darn air hose. I'm hoping that the input shaft just pulls out nice and easy. We'll see about that. And I do have a very suspicious clean spot right here. So there might be something going on right there. I didn't notice that it was leaking. I did check the fluid level and it was full. So I don't really know what I'm going to find. I'm going to tear down the front end, pull off the calipers, axle nuts. You know, if you've done this once, you've done it a million times. Tear it down, pull some ball joints. I've never been in here before, and look what I just found in the castle nut. That's a bent over nail. I don't know. And the bolts were wrong on the spacers, because these are supposed to go on the tire, and then these are supposed to go on the spacer, and I noticed they were backwards. That I don't have a problem with. But a bent over nail. Alright, I vented. Back to work. Okay, this side is done. Didn't take the uppers out. Just move that to get it out of the way. I can get to the bolts pretty easy from here now. So, I'm going to do the same on the other side. Done there. And while I was at it, I pulled out those two bolts holding the differentials in. I thought they'd be stuck, but they weren't bad. So now I'm trying to disconnect the electrical connector off the back, and I'm going to move it and see if the front shaft will just pull out of it or not. I don't know. Well, it came out easy. Didn't split where I was expecting. I thought it would split here, not there. But it doesn't really matter. And there was another little electrical connector right there that I didn't see, but it came unplugged okay. There's a lot of mud in there. Maybe I should have sprayed this off with the hose first. Now, alright, I'm going to throw it on the bench and start taking it apart. Got her up on the bench and more or less drained out. Note to self, Should have drained it first while I was in the machine. That would have been helpful for less of a mess. But we're gonna be okay. Mind you, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't taken it apart before. I just realized it's upside down. But I'm gonna start taking it apart. See what we can find. And sorry about the fan noise. It's really, really hot in here. So I'm leaving them on now. Well, I think the differential itself is okay. Now the teeth pinion looks good. Bearings look good. I can't find anything wrong with it. As far as this goes, looks to be in very good condition. No metal shards or anything. Any of the covers. The differential fluid I've seen healthier, but it's not bad. There's a couple pieces that's just dirt that's fallen in. So my guess is whatever is wrong is in the actuator itself. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna take these off. Let's see if I can pull the actuator off. Maybe. Let's see what it does. There's gotta be something in there that locks the input shaft to the pinion. And I'm betting it's bad. It's gotta be. Right? Maybe? I'm not sure at this point. I understand how it works. You have your actuator. It's got your little gear on it. Drives this gear. When it's over here, it's in two-wheel drive. You can see it spinning in there. Pinion's not spinning. I mean, it's not attached. It'll kind of move. And then you hit four-wheel drive. This slides all the way over. Like so. Locks in that collar, pushes that little button, so that's our indicator. And now it's in four-wheel drive. Everything's spinning. Hit the button again, relaxes, and now we're not in four-wheel drive. Mechanically, everything seems okay. I don't have any metal filings, nothing. That tells me that it's gotta be the actuator, right? Now the actuator, they don't want you touching. Those are tamper-proof torque spits. I may have a set of tamper-proof torque spits, and we might just take that apart just to look at it. But I don't know. I think I'm going to ask the forums first. See what we come up with. It's always good to get a second opinion. So I'm going to ask around and see what I can find. I got it. It's not the actuator, it's not the differential. It's this. This has nice big teeth that fit right in here. That's not the problem. But this spins. That should not spin because the output of the engine goes in there and this kind of holds them together. If I put it this way, it doesn't spin. This way, it spins. And that's my noise. That is my problem. That is probably the most expensive piece on the machine. I'm just guessing because that's my luck, but that's cool. I only need one thing. Awesome. I'm gonna go look that up and get one on order.
One eternity later.
New part came in today. So before, after. That should do it. Looks like I need to switch this little gasket thing over. I didn't know it was separate, or I would have ordered it. But hopefully I can get that one off. But for now, I'm going to take this out and clean it off. That's as clean as they're gonna get. Time to put it back together. I'm gonna start with this end. I'm putting the differential back in, and then I'll put the actuator on it because I don't want any dirt from the actuator to get back in there. Because cleaning this out is kind of a pain. Something like that. Piece of cake. Too close together, too close together. It goes about like that. That just leaves us with the actuator, which I have over on the machine. Now, you don't know what position that is supposed to be in, so over on the machine I set it to two-wheel drive, and two-wheel drive is all the way over. You can see it's not turning that pinion on the inside. So if that's set to two-wheel drive, and this is set to two-wheel drive, I should be able to put it on straight, and we're in good shape. That's the theory. We'll see what happens. All put back together. Now throw it back in the machine. Oh, I gotta take this off and put it on here without breaking it. Seal. We're ready to go. On there. Got this in there, and that spring is inside here. That rusty old spring, so it's ready to go in there. Figure now is a good time to test it. Hey, four-wheel drive light came on. And off. I think we're good. It is done. Free spins. Try four-wheel drive. No more free spin. Shut off four-wheel drive. Free spin. Back in business. Next up, I'll go field test this sometime, but we are good to go. For diff fluid, this is what I'm putting in it. Napa, AW90 gear oil. It is AP4, like it says on the back. And I've been running that for a while. No issues with it so far, other than this, but that wasn't really an issue with the differential. So that's it. Thanks for coming along on this journey to fix this Kodiak again. Don't forget, click here, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out some of our latest videos. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all of our viewers, and we'll see you next time on 3 Day Weekend.